please. That would be super nice. Okay, ma'am, I got you written down. It's all yours. Thank you so much. You know, I think she's gonna have to learn a little lesson. She's gonna come in tomorrow and we're gonna have a talk. The next day, 6:30, when she's wanting to show up for her party. Thank God I came early to get everything set up. I have so many games today. Why is there a group back there? Hey, why is there a group in the party room? I had my name written down for 7 to 9. Sawyer, hi. Did you think that I wouldn't notice that you called and canceled a reservation to get this time? Evie had already come to me and said that someone scheduled this reservation and then you called and canceled it and wrote down yourself. So she came in yesterday to complain about it and I put her back there because it's her party space. Okay, that's not what happened. She seemed like she maybe didn't want it and I already had all my friends wanting to come and play games. Okay, now, there's no talking your way out of it because we went over what was expected of you. I was being very nice and giving this to you for free, allowing you to do it. And you still chose to go behind my back, be rude to your coworkers, and lie. So no, you may no longer use the party room. What am I supposed to do with all of these board games? If you'd like to sit at one of the empty tables in the lobby, you're more than welcome to. But you're also going to have a write-up for blatantly lying to me and lying to other people and canceling that reservation. A write-up? Look, I know I made a mistake, but I don't deserve a write-up. You do. I can't allow this behavior to become commonplace. You absolutely do need a write-up. I'm sorry about your party room tonight. You're welcome to use an empty table, but that is what's happening. You're lucky there aren't more serious repercussions. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I got in my head about spending time with my friends and I really wanted us to have a place to do it and it was cool to be able to provide something and I'm sorry for taking it so far. Thank you so much. I did not expect an apology, but it's very well taken. You are forgiven and we'll move on from this, but just go take a table out there. I think it'll be just fine. I'll even bring you pizza. Thanks, Mel. Sorry for being kind of Godzilla about it. That's okay. We'll move on from this. And they all lived happily ever after. Sawyer actually learned a lesson and apologized to Evie in the epilogue. And she did occasionally get to use the party room after a little while. Hey, no, she can't leave. I know what's about to happen. Yeah, I'll get back to work. Good luck. Come on, you have to know that obviously this is all just a big lie from her. She's been abusing me. Hope you have always been just a little dramatic. You've never been quite this dramatic, though. I now know that you've been lying. Going this far to try to get a shift leader fired is insane. You're really fostering a toxic work environment here. You're doing the exact thing you accused her of doing. And I think you know, from what you said before, that you're obviously getting fired right now. You can't fire me for reporting someone for abusing me. That's retaliation. No one was abusing you, Hope. You just feel like they were, but they weren't. Mel wanted you to do your job. Simple as that. And then you felt like she wasn't treating you correctly, so you decided to go through this whole elaborate scheme to try to get her in trouble, and look where you ended up. Losing your job. I hope that this is a life lesson for you going forward. She had no right to tell me what to do. So no life lesson. Got it. Okay, well, you are fired, effective immediately, obviously. I will have your final check tomorrow. Would you like it in the mail, or would you like to come pick it up? If you fire me, I will go to corporate about this. Good luck with that. I don't really think anything's gonna come of it, but you're welcome to try. Would you rather do that than find a new job? Because you're gonna need to find a new job either way. You're gonna be losing a lot of time going to corporate. I will come in to pick up my final check tomorrow. Thank you. You are a terrible manager, allowing shift leaders to run around and just run the business, just tell employees what to do. That is quite literally their job, to make sure that you are doing your job and to help run the shift. She was doing her job, you weren't. It worries me that you don't understand that. Oh, I understand just fine. Thanks for nothing. Ooh, she's storming out. She didn't even look at me. Huh. So, how'd that go? She's delusional, as expected. I fired her. I'm so sorry for not believing you and for allowing that to get this far. I should have just trusted you. You've never done anything like that. You're right, that you should have just trusted me. But it's okay. I forgive you. Okay, I will start looking to fill her position, I guess. All right, I'll get back to running the floor. And everyone lived happily ever after. The next employee they hired was perfect. Nothing like Hope. Hope did indeed try to go to corporate and get Sabrina in trouble, but look at the YouTube exclusive epilogue to see how well that worked out for her. I'm sorry about that, sir. It looks like we're booked up for tomorrow night.
That's okay, it's no big deal. I think I can switch it around a little bit. How's next week looking at that time?
Oh, let me take a look here. It looks like that time's taken too. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Is it okay if I go speak to my manager again? There's just something on here I want to double check.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. I'm sorry to be such a hassle.
Completely not your fault. I'll be right back. Hey, Mel. Yeah, is something wrong? So I told the customer that tomorrow was not available at that time, and he asked me to look at the next week, so I did look at the next week. She has herself written down for next week on the Saturday slot, and the week after that. She does? Does it at least say potential? No, it says booked with her name from 7 to 9 for the next 3 weeks. Okay, maybe I wasn't super clear explaining it to her, but she does not have next week booked. If he would like that time, go ahead and give it to him. Okay, sounds good, thank you. Sorry about that, sir. So it looks like next week we do have that time available.
Oh, sorry. I just got off the phone. I got a phone call while you were back there. Apparently, we're just gonna do it at an Applebee's, but thank you so much for checking for me.
Oh yeah, of course, no problem. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much for trying.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna erase these 2 reservations because she does not have them reserved. We can't confuse the employees. Sunday, Melissa's day off, but Evie and Sawyer are working together. Good afternoon, Evie. I'm gonna go get clocked in. Hey, Sawyer. Okay, sounds good. Could you come back when you have a chance? I have to ask you something. Oh yeah, no problem. Just let me get clocked in. What's up? What do you need? My little sister has a dance recital on Saturday, so I'm trying to find someone to cover the shift. I know you always have Saturdays off, so I was wondering if you'd be able to work from like 5 to 8. No, I can't do that. Don't you pay attention to the book with the reservations written down? I have the party room on Saturday from 7 to 9. So I did see that you had that written down, but when I talked to Mel about it, she said that you weren't allowed to do it until the Thursday before your Saturday because you can't just reserve a Saturday like that when you're not paying for it. She said you could only do it like 2 days beforehand. You talked to Mel about my reservation? Well, you must have misheard her because I have it scheduled for Saturday. I can't cover your shift, and that's my party room. Okay, girl, whatever you say. Okay, I'm gonna go do the hourly walkthrough. I'll be back. Like, I'm gonna believe what she says over Mel. Thank you for calling Pizza Place. This is Evie. How may I help you? Hi there. I was hoping to reserve your party room from 5 to 9. This Saturday, we have a big party coming in. Oh, yeah, we do have that block open. It's $50 per hour. You can't bring in any outside food or drink unless it's like a birthday cake, but you get 20% off any order in store. Does that sound okay? Since we can bring a cake, that's absolutely perfect. All right, we'll see you Saturday then, ma'am. Have a great day. What the hell do you think you're playing at? Mel said that if by Thursday it's not rented, you could have it. I know that's what she said. I'm not crazy. You can't just reserve it. That's a customer who's gonna pay what? $50, $100, like $300, $400, and you're gonna pay nothing and reserve it a week ahead. Listen, you do not want to start this fight with me. Sort of seems like I already did. You're acting super entitled. The customer wanted that time slot. Do you know what? Whatever. Why don't you go ahead and take your break? I will. Thanks. I'm erasing that reservation on Thursday. Monday, Mel comes in to grab some paperwork. Oh, hey, Mel, what are you doing here? Grabbing some paperwork I should have done on Friday, but we were too busy for me to do it. What's up? How'd Sunday go? Everything good here? Funny you should say that. Since she's not here yet, I want to talk to you about Sawyer. Oh, no. Okay, what happened? I haven't clarified with her the thing that I think that she didn't get right because I haven't seen her. I'm sorry about that. I was going to talk to her tomorrow. Yeah, well, yesterday I asked her if she could work for a couple hours on Saturday because at my little sister's dance recital, I got someone else to cover the shift. But when I asked her, she told me, don't you see I have the party room reserved? And I said that you said she could only reserve it 2 days beforehand since she's not paying for it. She said that you were wrong, you must have been confused, and that's her party room. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I should have clarified that so much quicker. I don't think it's her fault. I don't think she needed clarification. I think she's just doing whatever she wants. Because then a customer called me and wanted to reserve it from 5 to 9, which is an insane amount of time when they have to pay for it. That's so much money. So of course I gave it to her because you said she can't have it before Thursday. And then we got in like a whole fight. She told me I didn't want to start this with her. She told me that was her reserved spot, blah, blah, blah. So I just let it go because I knew what you said. I knew you were right, but she really thinks that Saturdays are hers. Okay, she's supposed to be here in like 20 minutes, right? I can't believe she got an attitude with you. I will stay until she gets here and then we'll have a talk. Okay, I'm sorry I know it's her day off, but she's like on one. Totally fine. I'll just start my paperwork while I'm here. Sounds good. Oh, hey Mel, what are you doing here? Oh, I was grabbing some paperwork. So I heard there might be some confusion on the whole party room thing. You're only able to reserve it the Thursday beforehand at like the evening time to see whether or not it's gonna be booked out. We need to have that slot open for potential customers, but if no customers take it by that time, I'm willing to let you have it. Even that's kind of pushing it. I should make you do it day of, but I know it's a party thing. I want you to be able to like schedule your stuff, but you can't do it until the Thursday before that Saturday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mel. I just must have misheard you or misunderstood. That's completely my fault. So just the Thursday evening before the Saturday, I can reserve it if it's not reserved? Yes, exactly that. I'm so sorry if I wasn't clear on that. No, it's totally fine. I also heard there was a bit of a tiff between you and Evie. Let's make sure we're talking to each other in a professional manner and a kind manner. Of course, yes, sorry. I thought she was just doing whatever she wanted because I was confused. Totally won't happen again. Okay, amazing. I'm gonna head home for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Did you need something, Sawyer? I just wanted to say I'm sorry for the attitude yesterday. I must not have understood what Mel told me about the party room, but she just explained it to me. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, yeah, apology accepted. No problem. Amazing. Thursday. It's 6 p.m. No one else has scheduled a party room for after or before that time. I'm gonna erase this reservation, give them a call to say that it's canceled, and Evie's not here on Saturday, so she can't do anything about it. That is my party room. Okay, I guess we'll do this FaceTime thing again. Hi, Haven. It's Mel again. I was just checking in on that employee's check that we were supposed to supplement. It hasn't gone through to her account, and she does have some bills to pay, so I just want to make sure that everything's okay with